Are you ready?
I am.
All right. Then let's do this. All right.
Back to it we go, boy.
December 27th. Oh, hold on. Him. December 27th, 2:11 p.m.
December 27th.
Why is it so tragic?
Oh, this is talking about something Edgeworth said.
Right,
so
because
it's
Edgeworth
sad.
was like, my crimes, I committed a murder. And
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
oh.
And we're like,
Right, you killed a person. Allegedly. Well, this is your line.
no, I know.
I'm like, I mean, I can't. That's all you.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. Memory of a murder.
Of a murder.
Murder.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
I forgot the phone wasn't plugged in. Whoopsie-doopsie.
Oh,
Guys,
brother.
Hold on. Hold on. There
Oh,
we go.
brother.
Do you
Here
really
we
think
go.
Mr. Edgeworth killed?
Yes. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Ah! Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of that performance today, huh? I had him swooning in the aisles of my...
Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint.
I don't know if you heard B, but someone, Kajan put, objection, nuh-uh. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like 11%, right? Did you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. The fuck, bro? She's
Also, I'm gonna close my door so then we're not echoing into each other.
Okay.
What? Can you hear yourself through my mic? Well, you're a loud boy.
Yeah.
I love you.
What?
I said I love you.
I love you too.
Chat, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it. He said it, clip it.
You're so...
Hey!
Oh my God, relax.
No. I've been staring at anime face all day. There is no chill here.
And you're staring at more anime face. All right, R2. Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on! I saved Edgelord in there, dude! Edgy! If you guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero. Come on. Come on. Okay.
Come on, bro.
Larry, you really helped out on the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
He's been on edge all day. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Get it? Because boat and fishing, hook, you get it.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe you two until the end. Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
No. Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me?
No, Maya, not you. Nope. Stay crying.
Why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
silent treatment.
Baka head.
Baka head ass Dio, stupid motherfucking.
Baka head is Dio, motherfucker, son of a monkey.
Whoa.
Nick,
Go on.
why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
Yeah, he learned it from watching his instructor.
Yeah.
You didn't know him back then.
True.
Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Roommates, yeah. I mean classmates, yeah. Yeah. In grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney.
What? They were roommates. Hey, Larry. What's he talking about?
Kiss, kiss, fall in love. I thought that was a good comment. I can't take it. You know, I can't take responsibility.
Nah.
Huh? Sorry. I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick. Out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
I don't know. Okay. Hold on. I forgot to put the tweet out. Thank you, Purple Witch. Thank you, Purple Witch. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there.
Strap in, kids.
Get ready to sit down and listen to old Phoenix Rat tell you the tale of how he met old Miles Edgeworth.
Here's how the
It
story
was-
all about how his life got flipped, turned upside down.
No. Did you ever watch the first one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched it like later in life, but like when I say
Later in life.
I was like 16 or something.
Later in life, like 2 weeks ago.
I mean, that would indeed be later in life. Listen, chat, I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of shit growing up, okay?
I was on trial. A what? In 3rd grade? A class trial.
A class trial?
They thought I killed the rabbit.
Fuck.
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared. $38 still inside. Oh,
lunch?
yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember that. That's a shit ton of money
So much money.
for
That's
a
why I was
fucking
like, what?
3rd
For
grader
a school
for
lunch?
lunch.
Are you feasting, my lord?
My lord. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Surely they mean 380 yen. Surely that's what they meant, but because it's adapted, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. Damn. I didn't do it! Guilty, he did that shit!
Guilty, it was you! Give the money
Give the
back!
money
You're
back!
such a meanie!
Just admit you did it, dude.
Can
Tell
I
us the
hear
truth!
you? Tell us the truth!
Borrowing my
I'm not pressing.
eraser.
I'm not pressing anything.
No.
It's just happening.
My 50 cents I loaned you. Meh, 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 meh.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Man, I ain't doing shit! I mean, I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Love his shirt.
I know it's cute.
Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize.
And before this is Larry.
The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place.
Damn, that's some...
You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles? Look at this little...
Look at this little boy.
Give this motherfucker, like, some glasses, and that's Detective Conan.
Yes! Oh my god, you're right. It wasn't you who stole the money, was it?
Not the money. His money. So, chat, I am actually inclined to believe it was $38. Not that it's Edgeworth.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
I am actually inclined to believe that it was Edgeworth that
You
had
know,
the $38.
If he's dressed like that, showing up to school, yeah, brother.
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
Your Honor? Also, by the way, the teacher is a woman.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof.
Make him say sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure this is also you.
I know.
Or maybe this is Larry. Why don't you all just shut the fuck up?
Yeah, look at this little snot-nosed motherfucker.
This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself.
Yeah, give him his $38.
This class trial is over.
Do schools normally do trials?
No.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. You know, until Miles' dad got shot.
Wow. I had no idea.
I'm gonna laugh if Larry goes, I had no idea.
Like,
Oh my god!
he's stupid. I love him. God, I love a stupid man. Not you.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. What? Oh, when the money was stolen.
Yeah.
If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. My papa! No, I'm just kidding.
My daddy. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
You know you can say lawyer.
No.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark suspicions of the demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want you to... I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why?
Yeah, that's why I became a lawyer.
That's why you became a defense attorney? To
Oh.
meet Edgeworth?
Oh, he's so gay.
That's cute, bro. That's cute.
That is some
Literally
crazy logic.
Yes, Stash! Literally L Woods. I'm gonna go become a lawyer so I can go be with my boyfriend.
A yearner. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court.
Ooh.
Also, CBR, thank you for all the gifty things. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. Is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
You're like, wait, I still haven't been paid.
Huh. Aw, Nick!
Nick? We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Yeah, we gotta get it right. Right. Very well, maybe.
First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. Guess I can clean out some of the this evidence I no longer need.
Okay, that's you.
Okay, that's me. Let's go.
Right,
Dun,
Kyle?
dun, 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 dun. All right. Then does that mean we should probably go to the criminal affairs department? Yeah, because
Yeah,
good
good
old
call.
Gumshoe might know.
Detective Gumshoe.
It's so funny. Someone, Lesros in TikTok goes, "Saw you playing Ace Attorney was not in my 2025 bingo list." We've actually been playing for a few months. You can check out the whole VODs, like everything that we've streamed on Sayu VODs. Later, Raiden. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh? Really?
Yeah, he's fired.
Oh?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. I mean, probably the other witness, right?
Probably.
Oh, the boat shop caretaker, right, yeah. Because he ran away.
Yep.
He shouted something about, catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal, you know.
That's a good impression.
Good luck, Gumshoe. And yeah, I know, it was weird.
That's crazy.
All right. Then probably Gourd Lake. Yep, that's right.
Look at those.
Which case this is?
smart
We're in
little
case
brains.
4. We're in case 4, episode 4.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, huh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. This is my backup tie.
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
I want to hug him.
Good old Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing.
Like I said,
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping. Beast Brown, thank you for the 10 months.
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, goddamn right she is.
But
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Oh, well, I'm glad, Fluff. I won't lie, it's nice to watch this with good voice acting. I can't get the Game Grunts version out of my head. I actually haven't watched the Game Grunts play this, and I think once we finish this, I might actually watch it.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Because
so
knowing Aaron, he probably does all the girl voices. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's just fucking, oh my god, Phoenix, Nick, like, what the fucky? And then Dan probably does Phoenix or some shit.
The Dan
is my
thing, where he's always kind of doing this thing.
Yeah, that's my assumption.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
eyesore?
It's a fucking eyesore. Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
We can go to the boat rental though, which is honestly where we wanted to go anyway.
That old caretaker got away.
Maybe he's in there. Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Rightworth ship is so powerful in the Game Grum's hands. Wait, is that what it's called?
Yeah, baby. I knew that.
Damn. Him! I didn't know that clearing off the throat anywhere.
Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk? The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemons, you see.
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing! Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow!
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once.
I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Probably DL6 bullshit.
Probably.
Who knows? He's so gross. Oh, we can go in there. Ooh.
Nobody's home.
How dare you? The parrot is home.
Hello! Hello!
It was really funny. Joel was asking who was doing the voice, and I was like, that would be Sylla.
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
Hello? Hello?
I mean, we probably talk to it. Ooh, is that a bag? The fish? The fishing pole looks expensive. Oh.
Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe.
So then he has an actual fishing. That's funny.
Yeah!
Honey
He
bun,
also
thank you for
gave
3
away
months.
his.
Don't you think the caretaker would mind?
Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange.
Maybe we'd better not. Oh? What's wrong?
Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me.
Just when I saw the TV, I remember. They're showing a Pink
Oh
Princess
my
special
God.
this week.
Oh.
See? That's why I didn't want to tell you.
I was looking at the fucking trash can.
It's
and you
wanna
went
know
to
why?
the TV.
Because Phoenix thinks it's trash.
You know what's crazy? The timing of Honey Buns making that car shot sound was wild. It was the moment you said Phoenix thought it was trash, and then bang.
That's incredible.
Everything's cold. It's like it didn't turn this heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial.
That poor bird. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me.
Doesn't look like you use this kitchen much.
You're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie.
What, you thought he was telling the truth? He's a fibber. Ew, look at all the shit there. All the molting.
Molten here.
I'm molten here!
Don't people usually put put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them?
Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right. But don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you?
Almost like it's a code. Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away.
Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker. And we did see him.
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here?
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1, 2, 2, 8.
The way you said 2 reminded me of, like, Amanda the Adventurer. 1, 1, 2, 2. I don't know why.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw.
I feel like we should, though, for evidence.
But hey, he keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there.
Yeah, for real. I'm not so sure.
Like pink princess pop figures.
Okay. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. What?
I'm wrapping a blanket around myself. I'm cold.
The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter?
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. What the fuck? Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. Oh. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Oh, it has to be the other guy that was on the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
And I fucking called it! I don't know. But it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter?
Man, it sure would be crazy if it was his mentor. But I doubt it.
And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. All right. See you later, Polly.
The tables have turned tables.
The tables have turned tabled. Maybe go to the detention center? Yeah, I'm on it today.
You are, baby.
I know exactly where to go today. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
Oh, this, yep.
You
Damn.
don't remember?
Nobody remembers.
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Yeah.
Whoops,
Yeah, I caught that.
whoopsie.
Yeah, I caught that. I caught that, Maya, thanks. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know?
Maya, shut the fuck up.
That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Shut the fuck up, Maya.
Ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah, that's valid. G, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do.
And what does that mean?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple to a fault, even.
Oh, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it, Handy Capable GG. And Earth Tormentor, thank you for the 13. Well, maybe, yeah, but, I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps. Anyway, I know how to get you free. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? Oh, was your dad a bad guy?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
Damn. What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals?
You know what? That's valid. Logan James, think of the tier 1.
I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, that man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi, we've heard that before
I'm pretty
because
sure
of the
that's
DL6,
the name
right?
of the... That's gotta be the name of the caretaker.
I don't think we have a clear...
I don't think we have a clear one, but that's
Maybe
what
we did know?
He had to be the shooter. Any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
Huh. Then that'd be weird that that's, the caretaker. Because the defense attorney got him off the hook.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator.
Oh, damn.
That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent.
I just got flashbanged.
That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Damn. What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect.
Well, that's okay.
I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. The court in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent.
Yeah, because he was a piece of shit.
But that's...
But that's not right!
Mm-hmm. I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent.
Oh,
for the red
you think?
However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case.
Yes, you can. You do take that fucking time.
All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him.
Well, we got him.
Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Hey, Night of Wolves, thank you for the 42 months. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, look at him. You get 3 days, Sayu? Well, in 2 days, we managed to make fucking Karma look like a bitch.
It's true. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding.
Oh, y'all want baby hands? Okay,
All right, well, take this. Edgeworth, see this letter? Inky Frost, thank you for the 10 months. I was waiting for the voice to finish. This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see.
Yeah, you read.
Revenge?
Yeah.
On me?
Yeah, you're reading.
Who's that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? That is true.
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life.
2 men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
Did it just say 2 men, or did it say the defense attorney?
I think 2 men.
Then it has to, then I think we're jumping to conclusions about Robert Hammond. I think the 2 men are Miles and his dad.
Maybe.
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi.
Yup.
Could he be Yogi?
What
Yup.
did I fucking say, bitch? What did I say? Yogi? Like the bear?
No.
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Talk.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time.
Oh.
We just happened to be in an elevator together 15 years ago.
And the earthquake. And then the Fire Nation! Ah!
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air
Forever.
thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. Ah!
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question.
Ow.
They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress
How fortunate.
had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Classic. And Kim, we're just doing voices.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Oh, your crime. Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare? Nightmare!
It's a
Yeah,
nightmare
you've said
I've
this.
had. We've
You've
all
said
talked
it.
about
You've
this.
said
We've
it. The
said
crime
these
you
words.
committed. Murder, murder, murder!
Nightmare,
In the game.
Nightmare, nightmare. I think the time has come to tell all.
I mean, it is the last day. We need this piece of information.
I really need this, guys.
The nightmare! Dust! How's it going, buddy? Thank you for the raid. Damn, you were playing Expedition 33.
With a party
Welcome,
of
Raiders.
33 that he's raiding with.
Nice. Well done. Well done.
I'm sure
Welcome,
that was
Raiders.
planned, buddy.
Yeah, fire. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Sayu. I'm here with Sylla. We're voice actors. We're playing Ace Attorney. If you'd like to know what we've been, an exclamation point VA in the chat.
Ah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
Every night.
I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I want to get help! Don't shout. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air.
No. Father! He's attacking Father! And I see the pistol lying by my feet.
Oh.
I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court, or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream.
Oh.
A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
Damn.
But that's just a dream, right?
Well,
Right.
we don't know. Because he lost his memories.
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense.
Damn.
Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Fuck.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes more sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
Hey, don't... this is, attorney privilege, sir? Officer? You didn't hear any of that? This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe...
There is, Nick!
Grossberg!
There is someone else who knows about DL6.
To Grossberg!
The Grossman!
Mr. Grossberg!
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
Oh, my. Just calm down and tell me what happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Sounds fishy, though. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Damn, call her up.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
Holy shit, when the fuck did Sayu play Ace Attorney? Literally, we've been playing for months. Chat, if you want to watch the previous episodes of this playthrough, make sure to subscribe to the Cylla VODs channel over on YouTube. This message is mainly for TikTok. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Ooh,
Ah.
the tea is piping.
Can we? Then what do we do here? Well, we've shown him this.
Can we show him the letter?
I mean, we could try. Like, but he already mentioned it, which is why I was like, didn't bother showing it. Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But
Why kill Robert Hammond? Yeah. Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. That's interesting.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. The Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh. You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma. Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Huh. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait. You're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I literally said that! I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means...
I was right. It feels good to be right.
The one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Oh?
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted, He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
Let him meow. It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial career.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecution.
Really? He doesn't take vacations?
Ha! Felt that workaholic mindset. Let's go.
Let's go.
Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
Your Canadian is so out. I heard you say bean.
I know.
It's cute.
Okay.
It's cute.
Okay, I'm glad. I've been working on Anne Shirley all day, man.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it.
Bet on it, bet on it.
on it. Bet on me.
What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even an accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick... Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself.
That was a nightmare!
His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, huh? To the police! Wait. We can't go to the police.
To the detention center, I guess?
Oh, we had to do it from here? That's weird.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Woo!
That was weird. Anyway.
There's hardly anyone here.
Yeah! Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Damn, pounding the pavement?
We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry! This is
Jesus Christ!
Dusty as always.
Chat, get your pitchforks ready. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean up.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. That was me.
Oh, well, in unison.
Von Karma. There's quite a large volume of reports.
Wow, these are all case reports?
There's that one filing cabinet that's been left open. I wonder
Yup,
if it's
I've been
the exact
noticing
file
that.
that we're looking for.
I guess my sister's case report is in here too. Quietly gathering dust. Huh? One of these drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently. There it
Label
is.
says unsolved cases. Evidence.
Huh. Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6!
Wow.
It's completely empty!
Who would have thought?
What are you doing in here? You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Damn, that's crazy. He forgot about us.
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we?
That's crazy.
We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Oh, Miles. Yes, I love Miles.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
He's so ugly front-facing. Agreed. He's also way slimmer front-facing.
Yeah. Chat, invert his balls.
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney, why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
Mold him.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
To mold him into being a
that's what I was
piece of shit like him.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow? You were right.
No.
So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Do I dare show this?
Ooh, I don't know. That might. Yeah, shave.
Hi, I'm Pondo Bean.
Yeah? Take this! Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
What? You're just admitting it? Hey, yo, chat, get the cameras on him, get him in 4K.
So you admit it?
I swear to God, if we give him this letter and he rips it up, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to...
I fucking goddamn it! I knew it! You're
That's
a
why
whore.
we saved, baby.
You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
It's just a flamethrower.
Oh, it's a taser.
Oh.
Stun gun. For self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 bolts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
That's fucked up.
600.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now, give me the letter.
No!
No!
Oh, what the
saw you.
Nick, run!
Police! He's tasing people in the police precinct! Maya! Out of my way. Ooh, we also got tased. Yeah, that letter's long gone. That's crazy how no one in the precinct saw that. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DLC. Shit. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
She's just fucking dead.
Maya. Could you imagine? Then Mia wakes up.
Dude, I was thinking it.
Maya, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Maya!
Letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold.
I mean, it's a taser. It's a stun gun.
I'm useless.
You're not useless. It's a stun gun.
I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister.
Well, again, you need to pass the bar exam for the law. We've talked about this.
Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Oh, well, don't say that. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Hmm? Maya. She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident. Evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Fuck! I'm not gonna lie, I heard a stretch in my office, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And Lyra was in here the whole time.
Oh, did she do her little...
Yep. Also, distract chat. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Distraction! What's up, chat? Did you know that on June 20th, mark your calendars, at 1 o'clock p.m. CST, I'm gonna be debuting my male model.
Do you like man boobs, chat? Do you like beefy pectorals? Do you like a manly chest to lay on, like 2 comfortable pillows? Do you know Halsin from Baldur's Gate 3? Now imagine me, the teeny, the itty bitty, the adorable Sylla, this little fae right here. Now imagine me, merged with Halsin from Baldur's Gate 3. Peak masculinity. Beefed up. That is what you will be getting on June 20th at 1 o'clock p.m. CST. Be there, you squares. We'll be doing events, playing some video games, showing off these fine, fine chesticles in all their glory. So, next month, make sure you're there. We'll be flying to the treehouse on a new set of wings and some beefy arms.
Oh.
So come hang out.
Yeah. Sorry, I was I got here a second earlier, but I got distracted because I was like, yeah, I'm glad Lyra likes the new windowsill bed.
So cute.
Yeah, she's fucking adorable.
Yeah, I love that cat. We should get
Yeah.
5 more.
Nope.
Get 5 more.
Nope.
What if I find another cat beside the road?
Nope.
Apollo.
And how about a dog?
If I find them beside the road, yes. I adopt
Here.
trash babies.
Here, let me place this Frenchie beside the road real quick.
Bet.
Yeah?
Yeah. With all the time I have, I'll raise another dog.
All right. So the plan today is to finish this episode.
Yes.
So then we're at least prepped for next time.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
I was waiting for it. It's like, you're like that guy from TikTok.
Yeah. This is it.
Number 2.
Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Did you get tased again? Ah! What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder.
Damn, I thought I got shocked. I thought I got, you know. Remember in the anime? I actually haven't seen the anime, so I don't know what that is. But thank you for the biddies. I didn't read the whole message, if I'm gonna be honest. The moment I saw anime, I was out.
The shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
Running with the law.
Anyhow, today is the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Edgeworth. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
Oh! What are you doing?
I
was,
missed his little finger tappies.
I was dabbing you up.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up and pat you on the back.
Damn. Maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right. Good idea.
Go lay on the
Try-
grass, girl.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Maybe Von Karma.
Wow, you pal!
Also, the more I do Gumshoe's voice, the more I hear it. Because I think someone in chat said, or maybe it was you, that it's like, whenever I do Gumshoe's voice, it sounds very similar to Pete from, like, the Goofy movie.
Like under your thumb, goof.
I think it might have
Like
been
the-
someone in chat.
Yeah, because I'm like, the more I do it, the more I, like, slowly hear it, you know? So,
Man, what's gotten into that girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How did it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it.
Uh,
Well, Otaku, thank you for the 500 biddies, and here's your your modicule of attention. Or modicum. Attention! I got you. Sorry, by the way, chat, when normally I do collabs or do Ace Attorney, I try not to pay too much attention to chat, because half the time people accidentally spoil their backseat game, sometimes I'm just locked in and I want to read the story and I want to progress, you know what I mean?
You want
Gumshoe to me is like Kuwabara. I don't know about that. Wait, what was that?
I said, you want to hang out with me?
Yeah,
Yay.
that's why we're doing this.
Yay.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready. Right, very, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood.
Come on. Don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Don't worry, I'll let you be Phoenix in a bit.
That's all good.
Very well. Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Alright, now you can be Phoenix.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
Yeah. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
I should show you the Phoenix Wright musical later.
There's a musical?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
It's made by Random Encounters.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it.
Ooh-wee. All right, let's see. Press him.
Press him!
I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
I'm in danger.
No. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi.
Hey, what up, Sakura? All right, let me save, by the way, real quick.
But I wasn't running away or nothing.
I wasn't running
I'm
away or
just a
nothing.
silly little guy.
Then why did you leave?
Like I said, it's because of Polly.
He's just about to say why. Is it hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking?
What?
Is it hard for you to listen when
What?
someone is... Is it just hard for you to... Go fuck yourself.
I went to buy some food for Polly. Bullshit.
Food?
Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in big pet shops downtown.
It's pronounced gourmand, and also, weren't you arrested? But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, I kind of got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Come to my what now?
Your senses!
I figured I got nothing to do with this incident.
You've lost much of your memory. Is that correct?
Yep, seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, hmm? You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
I mean, I need one of those motive things.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do.
But the only proof we have is gone!
No. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Over and over and over.
Dan with the raid! And Tom, what up?
Tom!
Tom!
Sorry. Sorry, whenever I hear the name Tom, I think of Tom. I have a friend named Tom who his intro is this just Tom. But hi. How's it going, guys? Yeah, that Tom, that emo. Yeah, mystery man, that Tom. That's so fucking funny, dude. Hope you guys had a good stream. We're in the middle of playing Ace Attorney for the very first time.
The judge wanted to say something.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
What is she talking about? What do you mean?
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't blame Tom von Karma.
I didn't know that Von Karma was an actor! Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's fucking name.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Did you fuck that up on purpose, or was
Yes.
that just a slip? Okay. I was like, did you just fucking Yu-Gi-Oh at me?
And I draw this card.
Yogi? Oh, that name seems familiar. Oh, wait a minute! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident? From the DLC? That's not available yet.
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. You fucked me up. I said Yanni. Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law. As you may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now.
All right. Let me save real quick.
Bundle.
If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now,
Right here! Right now!
Right now.
then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple.
Really? Because I got nothing.
Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints.
Oh.
Unless he burned them off. Then, we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What did I fucking say?
You did.
What? No fingerprints?
Yeah. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep.
What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
What did I fucking say?
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No.
Ah, no, I missed that line. Fuck!
It seems that the case has been decided. No.
No! No! I know what happened. I know everything.
Literally me playing the game.
Yep.
This is me playing the game, and I'm like, son of a bitch! Which is it? Which way do I go?
Which correct way? I just can't prove it. No. I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
Spirit medium!
I call Edgeworth.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Actually, Edgeworth is the right answer.
Yeah, I
You
know.
are actually right, yeah.
I love hearing those words. Nick,
Oh my
what are we
god.
going to do? You can do
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief,
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine.
That is
the parrot?
actually smart.
Uh-huh.
What is it, Nick? No.
I
You're
mean,
not going to.
he did say whenever he forgets, he tells Polly everything.
Uh-huh.
Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up on my proposal.
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
That's the dumbest shit I've heard.
Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Mr. Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Get fucking God, bro!
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
Amazing!
Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy!
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Bayleaf?
Sorry, Magic into Ice, thank you. Magician Ice, thank you for those 6 months. I don't know if you heard that. If my parrot took the stand, she'd get charged with contempt.
Bayleaf, bring the parrot.
So you're the parrot and I'm Phoenix again.
Yup.
Got it.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Very well. Witness, who is your owner? Please testify for us.
Oh,
Hello? What?
great testimony, great testimony, great testimony.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you going to do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
This was your idea, Nick.
We gotta say her fucking name.
Hello?
Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. You fucking idiot. You have to say Polly. Anyway, thank you for the 500 biddies. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Have we forgotten something?
Yeah.
As I recall, 2 days ago... Yep. If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello?
No, Polly.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something? We forgot.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Something the matter, Mr. Wright.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Oops.
Well, guess we're trying for more information. We need to know show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
Yeah, press both.
Yeah, fucking why not?
Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot.
Well, guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner's Mr. Yogi.
What do we have? Present? Oh, God. What do we have? The answers to the name Polly, that would be really funny. File on DL6? That would be crazy, actually. Hold on. I'm thinking maybe... Okay, because if we press again here, I think it'll be the same thing. But what if we... Well, if we go here, hello, hello, and then maybe parrot. Answers to the name Polly, maybe? Your Honor. That shut the fuck up, Phoenix!
Like,
It does? I don't
Ow?
see how this is...
Shut the fuck up, Phoenix.
that's so funny.
Here, let me press again. You can't just say hello and expect to say, I want you to testify. You talk to her, right? What do I say? Ooh. Okay. What's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly! Polly!
Mr. Wright,
Alibor, I think we're the gifted to Dreadhead.
I think we've established that this parrot's name's Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little
Shut the fuck up!
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity No. Polly. Surely the DLC case file, right? Oh, there might. Oh, wait, there's actual pages here. Victim, fire twice. Polly Jenkins! Boom, bitch!
Oh my god!
Page 3, DLC's case file.
You big
Boom.
brain, beautiful, sexy bitch. Let's go.
A DLC's case file? That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof open? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page.
Page number 3.
Page number 3, my lord.
Wait. It's not labeled as page number 3. Suspect data, thank you. I just had to double check that. Boom. It's on the suspect data page. What the fuck? No. Okay, that was weird. I didn't even know someone could do that. Yeah.
Hey, chat. Don't ask
was that
to
on your end?
collaborate. Yeah. Don't
Okay,
ask
you
to
can turn that off,
collaborate
by the
with us.
way.
I thought I had that off.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Ollie.
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Ebru, thank you for the 5 gifted. Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
All right, we'll go back to the... Nope. You bitch, that's not what I wanted. We've already done that. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes. There we go. I forgot to save. That's fine.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. What do I say? What's the safe number? Oh, I know why. Maybe we'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
My brain's already got it. Ebru also
Oh?
thank you for gifting it to Letzenora. You'll see.
Okay.
I got it. Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Also, Tenchi, thank you for the 2 gifted.
Polly, what's the number to the safe in the shack? 1, 2, 2, 8. 1, 228.
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with a caretaker?
Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Once again, the DL6 case incident.
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to the safe number?
Let me just pull up my handy-dandy case
My
file real
notebook.
quick.
Our handy dandy note.
And look at that. 1228 2001.
You smart bitch.
The case summary, Your Honor.
You're hot.
It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
What?
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card numbers to 0001 because I'm number one. This has nothing to do with a date, nothing.
But now we all know that, Von Karma.
Yeah. Thank you for your credit card information. You want to give me your socials, too, while you're at it?
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
What the fuck was that?
Accidentally clicked on a video.
Wow.
On the phone by accident. I clicked on a noti and it opened a video.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately.
All right, you're back to Phoenix.
Witness, tell us your name. Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay.
Oh!
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally.
That was Phoenix.
Oh shit, sorry.
You're fine. Well, you're doing Phoenix.
Oh yeah, shit, sorry.
I was just saying you did the wrong voice.
Oh, okay. I was like, sorry, I stepped on your line. My bad. I'm sorry. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Charlie Money, thank you for the tier 1. Let's go, Hype Train. Shared Hype Train, let's go.
Well, let me ask you again. Please, state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
What the fuck?
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent. Get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets, Your Honor.
Wait a moment. Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Oh, fuck.
Von Karma, where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well.
Will the defendant please take the stand?
All right.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So, I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
You're
Woo! We did that shit!
goddamn right.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Objection!
What? Because Miles is gonna confess, you stupid fuck.
He's a stupid
Miles.
bitch.
Miles, you're so stupid! We were God!
We were
Oh,
so
God,
close!
this fucking ignoramus! It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth.
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
Oh, he's such a bitch. I love this man.
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all.
Also, Helheim Links, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We are in the middle of playing Ace Attorney, the very first Ace Attorney. This is our first playthrough. We're on episode 4, the 4th case. We are currently in emote only for my chat because chat be spoiling. So, welcome, everybody. Hope you have enjoyed. We are voice actors. I'm Sayu. This is my spouse, Sylla.
Hello.
If you'd like to know what we've been in, !VA, aka it'll take you to Behind the Voice Actors. The pages will be behindthevoiceactors.com/Alejandro-Saab, and then behindthevoiceactors.com Hayden/Hayden-Davio. So, yeah. Anyway, we're playing Ace Attorney and we're doing a bunch of different voices.
As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick,
I know!
Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. Uh-oh. What do I do? Leave it to Edgeworth, raise an objection.
We save! I say we leave it to Edgeworth.
I was gonna say the same thing. No. I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere.
Nick, are you sure?
Nope. There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now.
For 15 years, I have had a reoccurring dream.
Thank you for the gifted sub.
A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
What?
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me.
Okay.
Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for the DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
And why are you pointing at me?
Because this is my sprite pose, Phoenix.
Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
I'm just going to tell you what happened.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. This is bullshit. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on, baby cat.
Hey, the tarnished hunter. Thank you for this.
Hi, baby cat.
I'm sorry, right?
You're killing me here.
I've just wasted all of your effort.
You sure fucking did.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad.
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
Well, yeah, but like, you were... Yeah, I don't
You were
know.
a kid, bro.
It was an accident. This is stupid. You're dumb.
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I'm praying. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles is innocent.
What are you talking about, pal? He just fucking said it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right.
God, this case is going nuts.
I love it.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Von Karma. You knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Very well.
Damn, you know what's crazy? If Von Karma really played this from the beginning, like, and when I say the beginning, from the moment he took him under his wing, like,
Yeah,
it's like,
that's what I was
ooh, I'm gonna
thinking.
get my vengeance. I'm gonna make this fucking asshole rot in jail, so then his father from beyond the grave will see that he's a piece of shit. Anyway.
That's some petty shit if that.
Yeah.
Petty.
I think
if
I
true.
genuinely believe that's what Von Karma's doing.
You
Anyway.
know?
I need boneless pizza, bro. You know, talking
Oh.
with Joel about pizza. I need to try a pepperoni and pineapple pizza.
Yes.
I said I need to try one.
Have pineapple pizza.
says the allergic one. Anyway,
Will Miles Edgeworth take a stand? Will the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then testify about this matter to the court.
when Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please. Please.
All right, time to save scum.
Yep, we gotta save our boy. That day.
Hey, hold on, I said I gotta save.
I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator.
That's it? Oh.
My father and Mr. Yogi lost the composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted to stop them fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day.
It was a dream.
That's all. Do you see what I see?
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. You might actually see something that I'm not. All right. What was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Now, why'd you work with him? Mr. von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in von Karma's evidence.
The thing I'm thinking. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting on you. What were you thinking?
The thing I was thinking is he threw the gun and then there was a gunshot. He threw it, he said specifically.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And he had his eyes closed. Yeah. And it went dark. Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Do you want me to read the testimony?
Oh, sorry. That's on me. So then there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes. Myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first. But then, as time passed, and no one came to help.
Help! Lost the composure. What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then...
Heavy fell at my feet. What was it?
a pistol.
How do you know, though? If it was dark? Just assumed?
I suppose if he picked it up. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's.
Now, hear me out.
Hearing you out.
This is the conspiracy theory.
Okay.
So, What if? What if
What if?
Von Karma was on top of the elevator, right? Got that bitch open, like, you know, the top latch above. Dropped the gun in front of Miles's feet. And it wasn't the bailiff's actual gun.
That's
And just Von Karma was planning it. He's like, my 15-year plan. Like, bro,
Dude.
could you? That'd be
fucking
some crazy ass snake
crazy.
shit.
Von Karma, yeah, Von Karma, solid snake head ass.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so funny.
Do.
That'd be so funny.
The safety must have come up. Pardon me, I'm choking on air. The safety must
apparently.
have come off when it fell from his holster.
And you picked it up. What happened next?
Threw it at Mr. Yogi.
I want your stuff ready.
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? Thank you!
I think I knew.
Ooh.
I knew it was dangerous.
Oh, then I bet you this mother... It wasn't a gun. He threw it, and then someone shot him. And mind you, check this shit out. If we look at the picture, the bullet looks like it was
dude.
It's from outside.
It's from outside. Yeah, no, the thing is,
That
I
was Von
thinking about
Karma.
That.
Motherfucking Von Karma did it. Blamed it on Edgeworth. Because you're right. We were both right. Because you were right about the gunshot being after he threw it. Bro.
Mhm.
Oh my god. We got him.
And
We
also,
got him.
Dude, also think about the bullet from the
Yeah. We have it.
from the evidence. Yeah.
Yeah. We got it. We got it. Oh, we're
got it.
we're gonna
Teamwork.
watch this shit, chat. Watch this. Watch this.
But the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw that pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze.
There was a single gunshot and a scream. The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot, that horrible scream.
I wonder if the scream was Yogi.
Yeah.
The scream. Describe it. To this day.
Yes. I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
Hey, can we bring back Yanni Yogi in here? Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you yell?
Can you
There
tase
it
him
is.
and make him scream?
One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I'd better find out and quick. To observe the trials. I picked it up. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. But you said it was a dream. How can you remember that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taken for Gregory. No. Photograph of the scene of the murder. DL6 incident. Here, let's look at this.
Yeah.
Air in the elevator was oxygen depleted at the time of incident. No clues found at the scene. So they couldn't have. Defense attorney trapped in elevator returning from a lost trial with son, Miles Edgeworth, age 9. One bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Interesting. Yanni Yogi, court bailiff, trapped in elevator with the Edgeworth's memory loss due to oxygen deprivation after his arrest. Memory
Could it
loss due to
have-
oxygen.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Could it have been, when Miles threw the gun, and I'm not saying, I'm like, this is just theory number one.
Well, first off, this is a good contradiction right here. There was a
Yeah.
single gunshot. But if you look at the DL6 thing, it says 2. So I feel like we can use this.
That's what I'm saying, is there's a possibility he threw the gun, it shot the window, and then Yogi shot his dad.
Hmm.
Like, grabbed gun, shot dad in the dark. I don't know. That's just like a possibility.
A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. I'm gonna try the case file
Yeah,
first.
go for it.
But because it also says the oxygen thing. So yeah, no, I was right.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
Is this Fontaine? Nah, brother, Fontaine is this.
I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Alright,
You
pals.
do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you?
And yes,
He really does. I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
I've done so in the past, Karma. Why would I not do it again?
Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
Well, let me just double check for you, dickhead. Oh, that would be the victim data, bitch. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it's quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice.
Oh, fuck. They both returned
Miles
the gun.
Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
What did I fucking say?
So true.
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with the incident.
What?
I see. I don't know how guns work. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Yep.
A bullet. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible. Now, Mr. von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
I can't save right here. Shit. So, still bears clear ballistic markings. So, second firing of the pistol.
Follow.
Still bears clear ballistic markings. What was the ballistic markings again? Is that shown what the where the gun was fired from, right? Or was that like the...
Oh gosh.
It's one of these two. It's either the photo, which shows that he was shot through the window, and right?
Yeah.
Or it's the bullet. It's one of these two, and I can't for the life of me make a choice.
It would be... I'm gonna say the bullet because that's some of the evidence that Von Karma was holding.
Mr. Wright, please think how we feel having to look at this evidence time and time again. Every time you show us ridiculous evidence, I feel we're mocked.
Oh, okay. I was wrong. It might be the picture then.
And not doing any harm are two different things. Try again, Mr. Wright.
And it has to be
I'm
the
sorry.
photo. No, you're fine. Because that was the thing. I was like, it's either the bullet or the photograph. Look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime, 15 years ago. I can see
that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
this proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves two shots were fired where?
Your Honor, please get a clue for the love of fuck. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. Right here.
Yeah.
You're fucking right here.
Yeah. That's
That
what I'm
should be obvious.
saying.
The contradiction is here.
I see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot.
What did I fucking say? What did I say?
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. I'm sorry. I got excited.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case files. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary, that's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. That second bullet has never been found.
Unless it was shot from inside the elevator and out the door, so it's probably lost somewhere.
Yep.
Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. You called it a bullet hole, as opposed... Anyway.
You called it a bullet hole, chat.
Order! I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claims. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
Ugh. How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
You literally have the bullet. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
God damn it, Edgeworth, help me out here.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
What a fucking idiot.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I'm sorry, I just, Does anyone have any objections?
Pulls out a fucking megaphone.
I've been here before. And it's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
Objection! I object!
Your Honor, I object.
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
On the grounds of shut the fuck up.
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
It must exist. A second bullet. What? What did you just say? You said nothing because I said it. I'm going insane. I'm losing oxygen.
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it existed.
What? But we've just had proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just that someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer. Yeah.
Yeah.
The murderer. Then tell us just who is this murderer.
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
Murderer had
A
to
murderer-
find it.
Yeah. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it.
What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is...
It would be proof.
Yeah. Maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof. Proof.
Follow.
It was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Huh?
Why would they only take one of the two shots fired?
Oh, right.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Ah, fuck. This isn't going well.
Was there some pressing need for the murder?
Really? The murderer didn't need it. I'm gonna
Oh,
save again.
yeah. I mean, they didn't need it to be proof. Whereas one
Why
bullet.
would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it.
Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
My eyes!
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance...
For instance, what?
Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there.
The scream,
you know?
bro! The scream that Edgeworth heard.
He shot the murderer.
He shot the murderer.
And it's Von Karma.
Bro?
Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside of them. Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean
The murderer came from outside, yeah. What?
What?
Didn't I call this?
Yes.
The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet, well, the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then, the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect child record. Wow. Must have been quite the shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man.
Because he was healing.
Shot!
That was the first and last vacation.
What if Von Karma didn't take the vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh, shit.
Nothing wrong, Mr. Bright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
We say.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
Oh, fuck my hands.
What?
Von Karma.
Von Karma!
Look at that smile. He's like,
What a
you
bitch."
bitch.
You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there? You don't object? I see no need. I honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection.
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery now. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Right? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick. Let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
And that must mean he has a really bad scar.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's that perfect.
Strip, Von Karma!
Get down and drop. Anyway.
Drop trow!
Bitch.
So what, Nick?
Consensually.
Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself?
Unless it's still in him.
That's insane.
No shot it would still be in him. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. You're fucking kidding me.
Was I right?
Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be... No.
Checked your
Well, Mr. Right.
butthole.
Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Can you produce your ass, Mr. Von Karma?
I'm gonna say it's impossible to prove because the bullet is in you.
Like I said, have
It
you
would be
checked your
impossible to find the doctor who
butthole?
operated on Von Karma now. Even if Von Karma did undergo surgery.
It seems you have finally come to your senses. You've realized the truth. You can't prove something that didn't happen.
Nick.
The court
Oh.
record. There must be something.
The court record? What could it be in there? I'd better... Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What?
Oh,
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is...
stop it.
No, wait. We already proved that. I was gonna say that this was left-handed. Just proves...
That's the autopsy.
No. But this proves Yanagi. Well, this is the bullet.
Yeah, check the court record.
We are in the court record.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You're talking about DL6?
Yeah.
Depleted at the time of oxygen. No clues found on the scene. Oh. Hold on. Defense attorney trapped in the elevator returning from the lost trial with son, Miles Edgeworth. Found in heart the murder weapon. There's nothing here. What do we have? Hold on. Incident. This wouldn't show that. This would just show that it fired from the gun. Is this the gun? The murder weapon. Fired 3 times. Bears, prints. Oh, but that's the original one. That's not the gun from... Now, hear me out. I have a dumb idea.
Well.
I have a dumb idea.
Oh my God!
I have a dumb idea.
I think you're right though, because
I have a
this
dumb
is
idea.
also Ace Attorney.
I have a dumb idea. I have a dumb idea.
Baby, do it. Do it. Hit me with your best shot. Let's go.
Von Karma is perfect. I can't believe you're right and I'm right. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail, obviously. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. No, that'd be stupid.
You don't mean...
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Pulls this fucking metal detector
is
out
that
his
even
ass.
possible for all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector that Detective Gumshoe has provided. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
No.
He's panicking!
I refuse. You refuse. But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
No fucking shot, bro.
I will say he could just straight up be like, I have a metal shoulder from like, he could like bullshit.
Yeah, but
You know what
there
I
would
mean?
be surgery record of that.
Yeah, there sure would be.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
You fucking
Enough.
idiot.
I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
That this is a really fucked up plan from Von Karma, that he literally trained Miles Edgeworth because out of pure pettiness and for a 15-year plan. That's actually insanity. I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Get it? Bang.
Yeah, I was thinking it.
Ooh.
bitch!
And that's your lifeline, bitch. Just. Also, the car shot was very appropriate, Crow. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma.
You. It was you.
Literally, the taste of victory was horrible, but figuratively,
Nom nom.
Nom
Nom nom nom.
nom.
I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DO6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to the DO6. But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove! I have no obligation to prove anything.
Damn.
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DO6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DO6 evidence.
Yes, we do, bitch.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday, you bitch.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
Well, you were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. This has to be it. The
It
ballistic
has to
mark.
be.
But that's a bullet. Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings. You tell him,
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma. is the bullet buried in your shoulder? We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings match, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. Very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove that bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? My guy?
That scream.
Ah, the same scream.
I've heard that scream before. Wait. I know.
Help, I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing, stop. Ah, my ear.
No! Get away!
Get away from my father! It's the scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed! See, I can point the other way. Right.
Mr. Von Karma? Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me.
So, it was you.
My 15-year plan. You and your father are my...
You good, bud?
are my curse.
Okay, you had one more in you. Okay.
Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you.
Oh my god. Okay. 15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
It's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me, penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court record rooms. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. Lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the...
Sorry, hold on.
Mm-hmm. She being a little scrungle.
Ah!
Scrungle bungus.
She was a little too close to my go, I told her, and I didn't like it.
That's fair.
I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator doors opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
Hey, I've seen this animation.
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Ow. End it. Very well.
I thought you said ow.
It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Woo!
Huzzah! As for Von Karma, that is all. This court is adjourned.
Wait, are we not gonna put Von Karma in prison?
The taste of victory was horrible, but
He just confessed to murder.
nom 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 nom.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Nick, we did it!
The taste of victory,
We did it!
but figuratively.
Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual.
Yeah, what a dork.
He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick! Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
Edgeworth. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I am. I'm right. Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
You're welcome.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you. Right.
You're welcome. Now, I will accept all the payment you got.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
I'll take a kiss.
With tongue.
Go ahead.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
Ow. Sorry, Apollo just climbed to my leg and just claws in my leg.
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. You give us money.
Give me money.
I see. Whoop!
Oh,
I feel foolish.
you are foolish.
Don't worry. Take it a little at the time. He'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Oh,
Hi,
God!
y'all. Lotta!
Get her out of here!
Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course.
Lying bitch.
Just look at you! You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
I would. You are the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
He holds grudges. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Aw, I went back to college.
Good riddance.
I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer. Fuck me, bro.
An
Pretty quick.
investigative.
Fuck.
Yeah, maybe
Really?
it's a good thing I went back to school.
That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't like psych? It's Keontae. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy! There you are!
Yes. Here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
It's the $38 he stole from you.
Harry Butts. You come along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah. That's not strange. People give money a way to celebrate sometimes. Or, you know, to, give to,
Apollo Oliver, stop trying to eat random shit.
Yeah, that.
It's
There it is.
$38, right?
Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. 38 exactly.
Nick? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
38. No. No. Larry, you're dead to me.
What are you surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. Fuck me,
A
bro.
suspect. What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway.
Yeah, he sure did.
Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected.
My entire friendship is a lie.
I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like you did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Ryuji,
I know. I know.
Really, right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth, you should have told me.
No, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
All of y'all can go fuck yourselves. There you have it. Where does that leave me, huh? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. Death. The death sentence for both of you. Damn, I am Phoenix Wright. I literally said y'all can go fuck yourselves. That's crazy. Oh my god. And if only I had known I'd become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor, in part to punish myself.
Oh, look at that.
If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth,
I want to switch. I want
No,
to switch,
what?
right? I know,
Whoa,
I know,
you're
I know.
a what now?
Hi, y'all. Line up. I'll take the photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go.
And after that, dinner on me.
Can we eat it off you?
What?
What?
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention, so we kind of just went to the detention center and threw a party. December 29th. Whoa, I went a little too overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter. We just got a letter.
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here.
Oh?
I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless.
Not true! We would not have got that bullet if it wasn't for you!
So, I've decided to go back to my training.
Oh, shit.
I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Damn! Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left! To the station! I guess I'm too late.
Hey!
Oh!
Nick?
Oh, yeah! So, you're leaving.
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it! Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yeah, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped. And Mr. Grossberg. And even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help.
You literally
Useless, Nick.
got us the bullet! But you were the one who stopped von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up.
Show her
The
your
fucking
badge.
bullet. I was gonna say the bullet.
I know.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run the office by yourself. You're helpless.
I don't know about that.
Oh, fuck! So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya. Get the fuck out of here!
Sayonara.
Oh,
She's
I've
such a
seen
beauty.
this CG before.
I haven't.
Thanks, Nick.
in a different game recently, and it
Oh?
was tragic. I think this is you.
And so, my story ends. Time to turn a new page. That's you.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Huh. Don't you think you've graduated yet, amateur?
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Wait.
I think it was just running through.
Wait, did we beat the first game?
Let's go! I had a feeling we did.
What?
Apollo?
Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish for you a happy birthday. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Whoop, Detective Gumshoe.
Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Yeah, kind of like he was embarrassed or something.
Literally, the taste of victory was horrible. But figuratively, nom 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 nom.
What? I didn't know that was the last case. There's a DLC case. How?
Children, stop eating things.
Huh, Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately.
The
Oh,
kids
me?
are being menaces.
I've been working at a cheese shop.
That's Missy. Is a nice lady.
Are you stuck on how you eat?
Classic.
Come on, up you go, kids. Up you go. Up you go, you're being brats.
There's one more case that's DLC. Oh, the DLC was added for DS. Oh. Oh, yeah, that was you.
Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy these days, you know. Not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. I don't remember what voice I did for him.
True?
It's been so long.
Holy shit.
Oh, yes! Phoenix Wright. The defense attorney for whom I wrote the affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
I'm waiting.
Damn. Well, we beat the first game. Do we do this DLC? Obviously not right now, but like...
Ahem! Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright. Ah, yes, me as understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Yes, it's important. The DLC case is long. Oh, boy. Well, I guess we'll have to do it next time. Important to the overall lore.
Phoenix
Oh, here
Wright?
you go.
Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that what the
Oh, no.
DVD thing is? And now they know the DVD and the history. The DVD is how it
The DVD industry.
DVD.
I personally found the DS case really hard.
I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know.
It's longer than this case, but its attorney cases do usually get really long after this game.
Yeah, it's true.
One of the longest cases in the series.
Wow. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have the time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living anyway? You would know, you have her fucking address book.
Well, damn, at least now I can watch Game Grunts play Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
The first one.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. All right. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
I think it was because I think it's still.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
I
that makes
remember, right?
sense.
That lawyer guy?
Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
I know who the ghost is.
Yeah?
It's Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be Mia. What the fuck? No, look, I was right. Yeah.
Look how Edgy Boy's looking at Phoenix.
Oh my God, his look. Holy shit.
Mm.
Those are some. We did it.
Woo!
We beat. Aw, you bitch. Ba-ba-ba-ba. What the fuck is that? Episode has been unlocked.
Literally?
Wait, no, I didn't mean to start it.
But figure
Back up. Back it up.
Nom, nom,
Back it up.
nom,
I'm gonna close the game, I swear to God. I'm closing the game. I didn't mean to start it.
My favorite character is the girl behind Edgeworth in that picture with the blue hair.
I have no idea who that was.
You'll understand someday.
All right, continue.
Apparently we didn't save.
But it automatically saved. You didn't save? Are you serious? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I'll just literally fast forward. It's fine.
You what?
That's fine. Not that big a deal, guys. I literally just have to skip through all the dialogue. It's fine. I'll do it off stream. You guys are acting like it's the biggest thing of the century. It's not that big a deal.
It asked you to save. I thought we
Yeah.
did save.
And I also thought it auto-saved. In that one moment. Guess not. Oh well, that's fine.
Huh.
New game, start the new case. Play this game.
No.
Yeah. I mean, we still
Yeah.
unlocked it. Who cares? Like, who gives a shit? Like, who cares? And either way, like, I'll still have the save, but like, I honestly just clicked on it because I wanted to see what.
Oh,
this was
because
about.
it unlocked it means, like, we're good.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what it was called. This ties into the second game. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Last Raptor, I think, the 13 months.
go!
We did it!
We did it!
We beat the first Ace Attorney. Justice for all, trials and tribulations. Okay, so we still have the DLC, obviously. But damn, we did it.
Yay! So much fun. I love this
Yeah.
game.
No, it was an absolute blast. Yeah. All right, my goodness. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe here on Cylla VODs. Let us know in the comments below if you want more Ace Attorney, because we have a lot of fun doing it. Apparently the DLC is the longest case in all of Phoenix Wright, which is insane to say.
We'll have to lock
And yeah.
the fuck in.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe here on Cylla VOD. Subscribe here on Sylla Aria.
Aria.
And yeah, we will see you in
On the next one.
the next one.
Bye-bye.
I dropped my cup. See ya!